Do you guys ever hear voices in your head?
Yeah,
I hear that a
not
lot
that
in my
like
head.
that though.
Dude, you know how many kids do that? Like, they make that noise now.
Oh
They
yeah,
just make that noise.
that and ooh woo.
Yeah, ooh, woo. Ew, ew.
It's why you're delayed? It's because
Oh, my
your
dog
mic
has
is
found a
connected to
chew
here,
toy.
but your video is connected to there. That's why it looks delayed on here.
Hey, how bad is this chew toy? Can you hear that?
Yeah,
Pretty bad. Okay.
I can hear it. Yeah, yeah, you sort that out.
Guess what? No fun right now. So
No fun. NFL, no fun league.
What if?
There we go. Okay.
Oh, shit, I guess I need to record. Do I need to record my angle?
Mm,
Oh
Or
my
is the
gosh, you
video going
found
to be this?
the video will be this.
Yeah.
So on here, you might look delayed.
It's weird that I don't look delayed here. It's weird that my screen is in time.
It's no, because your camera's hooked up to your computer.
I know, that's what I mean.
But your mic is hooked up to this computer. That's why it's delayed. Because your mic is coming through clearly on this end, but your video is coming clear on this end.
Permission to go home early so my face isn't beat red for my family pictures tonight. Hey, somebody just messaged me about the VR.
No shit.
About VR.
More than likely.
What are you guys doing in VR?
I have a PlayStation VR that I need to sell.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
you.
I like it, but I got the PS5 and I have to buy like adapter stuff to make it work with the PS5, and I don't have time or space for it. So
Also, here's the thing with like VR stuff. Give it like 3 more years and it's going to be probably so much better.
yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. Dude, we bought that at an auction for like $1.
What'd you buy?
Or what's the little, I don't even, what do you even call those fucking guys?
I would call them
The little,
I believe the correct political term is little
They
people.
remind me of Destiny.
Oh.
He's talking. I can see his fucking lips yapping. It looks like Destiny from the Sandman series. It's like a ghostly figure, kind of a very faint skeletal carving face on here, and they're just like reading this book. They're so weird. And they're made of this this is like 8 pounds. Like it's fucking heavy, and it's made of like this marble. It's so fucking. They're bookends. Obviously,
we bought it at an auction out of a cardboard box that had like fucking junk in it.
Sometimes I just sit in here and stare at them, and I just like wonder what they're reading.
Yeah, that was like one of the first things we bought that I was like, this could be on the camera for Mellow Brick Road for sure.
I love all my Skelly men.
You do have a lot of Skelly men.
I love all my Skelly men. They're fun. They remind me of death, which is a good reminder to have.
I'm gonna add a rule.
Keeps you grounded.
If you want to chew ice into the mic,
don't do it.
You do it.
I like that. I mean,
if you're gonna,
I hate that, but I'm okay with it.
Are you an ASMR person, Mason?
Oh God,
no.
See, this is why you don't do it. That's God punishing you.
Yeah, like
for trying to ruin the podcast
immediately. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, we're sponsored by Windsor Canadian.
We're not.
We're not.
You want to turn that fan on?
We're not.
We are sponsored by Ford.
The light?
Yeah, the Ford light, dude.
You said the fan.
The Ford
Oh.
lamp.
gotta get up because that cord's in the way.
Dude,
Oh
Ford
shit.
is like
Yeah. do
Ford
we
just
need
had
to-
a massive
Is that going to be a
walkout.
problem at all?
No.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Mason?
Ford just had a massive walkout.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. The auto industry is getting fucked over right now. I was watching on the news this morning. The strikes. I'm saying hell yeah to the strikes. There's 3,600 employees in Wentzville or somewhere in Missouri that is also
Yeah.
getting like part of that stuff, which is pretty cool. So I
Yeah.
feel like I'm going. Is this
Well,
balding
vehicles are
right
too
here?
expensive now.
What is this? What is this nonsense right here? You see that? I hate this.
It's called
I
a
think it's just-
widow's peak.
It's your widow's peak.
Yeah, I know. I just hate it. Well, it's because the very front gets pulled to this side, so you just see it more.
It's like I have the same thing.
Yeah, I know. It's just I always I'm just insecure about it. You know, like it's one of those things where like
Wow,
if,
you guys,
someone
your
like,
guys'
no
are
one
like
would ever
super
say anything
defined.
because it's like such a small thing that no one
I have to
really notice.
climb
But,
up
like,
my forehead.
It'd be something like I remember
Oh.
when I was substitute teaching at these two, and I'm gonna say it, two little black boys walked up to me, and they were in like 4th grade, right? And like it doesn't matter what age black people are, they're always cool. They're always like they always just are aware
On beat.
like they're always on beat, they're always on rhythm with everything, right? So like even from a very
They
young
are
age, like
aware, I'll give you
they
that.
know when like something isn't vibing, when something just isn't right. And these two boys walked up to me out of no context at all. I'm walking down the hallway and I'm just living my life. And these two little boys walk up to me and they go, "Yo, dude, what's up with your hairline, yo?" And I was like, "What?" And they were like, "Yo, your hairline's all like wavy." And I was like, "Huh?" And I looked in the reflection of the window and one tear just like it got me like real deep. I never
A
noticed it
Sarah
before.
McLachlan
And now
song started
because every time
playing.
I notice it, I remember those little boys, and it makes me like it's one of those things where I'm like
I don't
I'm
think
so
you should finish
mad.
that sentence.
I'm
Oh,
mad that I'm mad that it annoys me
Mhm.
that I'm letting it annoy me still. Like 4 years later,
Uh-huh. I was gonna tell you
but
that
it hurt.
when you look at me and talk, it kind of defeats the purpose of like that. But then it looks like you're actually on screen turning to us and talking to us.
Sorry, I was kind of like,
Well, there's some clips you just got.
yeah.
Like
You
you
know-
just got some littles.
it doesn't always have to be inside baseball with you. The audience doesn't have to know everything.
That's why you cut this out.
Oh,
Because I'm chewing on.
Wait, do I need to? Let's get into the show. What'd you call my father?
Your father?
How dare you? That is my father.
How dare you?
That's not your father. That's my
How dare
father.
you speak of? Oh, wait, it's my dad too.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
That's my dad.
All right, you can have him.
Damn it. Call
Damn
my,
it, now I'm
call
stuck
my
with him.
bluff. This ain't my dad. I don't even remember where I found this guy.
you're not my dad.
Oh wow, way old school
that's good
Vine.
stuff,
Is
that's
that a
good stuff.
Vine? Oh my
think
god, that's
so.
a Vine, dude.
Dude, you know
Yeah.
what? It's obscure mid 20. What do you call it? Is it the aughts? When it's like 2010 to 2019.
Oh yeah, the aughts or
the
the
obscure
knots.
early aughts humor that Mason brings to the table is exactly why I invited him to join the network without consulting you at all.
Yeah, and I am wholeheartedly behind the decision,
You better be.
dude. This is MG52.
I'm gonna get you.
I'd go to war with this guy.
I hope this
Thanks,
is like
man.
MG52 for life.
Yeah, see, let's try and act out. Ready? I'm gonna do like an anime like.
Oh, okay. What are we
Gum
hacking
gum?
now?
What's the gum when he does the uppercut? Do you know what it's called?
It's
not
just
I
like
don't
a
know, gum
pistol.
gum pistol.
And then I
Oh, I thought you were going me.
I recently
I can't quite
started
reach
that,
you. My arm gets cut
Did
off.
you?
and
Hell
I heard
yeah,
Mason
man.
is
What did you say?
the guy
I gotta stop looking over
Yeah,
at
dude.
you
Yeah,
on
just
One
like-
Piece.
because you're in
Yeah,
the room
dude.
with me.
I love
Oh,
that.
the live action one.
And by I
Oh,
recently
you started live action? Okay.
I mean, I watched the first episode.
it's not
good.
bad.
Which is
no,
a
it's actually
start.
pretty
I
good.
liked it.
It's fun.
I think
It's
I would
fun.
maybe have gotten more out of it if I previously watched the actual anime.
Yeah.
I mean,
Man,
just
it's a
starting it
lot.
fresh as a show, you're like, oh yeah, this is an okay show.
Yo,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
crocodile. Like figured it. I know it is spoilers. I was
Because that's probably going to be
Those
like
sucks.
season 2 or 3 of the live action.
I'll cut it out. I'll bleep everything I'm saying right now. There's a long beep. I'll just bleep it all out.
That would be funny.
Yeah, dude. I'm looking over at you. One Piece is so much fun. I think
really
the live
fun.
action would be a good like introduction for people because the anime is a lot.
Is it a comic book
Yeah.
in any
Manga.
or okay,
Sorry, that was my Weeaboo came out.
I will go to my room. I apologize for misspeaking.
I don't think I'm a Weeaboo though, because I just
Um,
started getting into anime
Yeah.
and like manga and stuff. I'm not like
Yeah.
obsessed with it. I knew a Weeaboo when I was in Nebraska.
It's pretty popular now. So like,
Am I a weeaboo?
no.
Oh.
but you're a
I thought
juggalo.
weeaboo meant like I assumed that meant I don't know much
No,
about
that
it.
means like you're obsessed.
Oh, the
Obsessed.
opposite.
Like, the people
Okay.
that are like,
Okay.
you're
Yeah.
my,
No,
like,
no,
the people
no.
that like they say what they think are Japanese terms, but they are actually just anime terms. In
Yeah,
like,
that's where
go,
where
oh,
uwu
you're my
comes from.
senpai. That's my senpai. Oh, I love your dress. It's so kawaii.
That makes me feel awkward.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
uwu
That's
like came from that.
That's weeaboo bullshit.
Okay.
And so like, cause I knew a guy in Nebraska. I won't say his name because I can't remember. No, I know what it is. I just won't say it.
Okay.
And just in case he's listening, and he had an anime girl. I can't
like a
remember where
body
the anime
pillow?
was from.
Hello?
No, well, probably. He had like her
Mm.
like his profile picture on all social media was like her. He would always show me pictures of her and show me
Yeah,
like
that's the line.
videos, and he would like.
Oh, that was his
very-
waifu.
Yeah, it's very
I
much his
gotcha.
waifu. He showed me all of his
Waifu,
waifu.
yeah.
He had different waifus for different times, but that was his most recent.
Well, yeah, you
waifu.
have one for every show.
Yeah, he had social
Yeah.
things going on there.
Yep.
It was an interesting
the-
go.
That's a side to it for sure.
Yep.
Is it Kami Kamika or Kamehameha?
Kamehameha!
Like
Yep.
when it came out on Fortnite, it's like that classic joke of the kids being like, "That thing from Fortnite." It's like, no, this was a thing
What?
way before this game.
That thing was
invented.
older. That thing's older than me.
Yeah.
Well,
What
so is
anime
One
is that
Piece.
from, Trace?
Death Note. Was I right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
one more guess.
Dragon
One more
Ball.
Go
guess.
ahead.
Oh,
Do I even know another?
That's
anime?
the one of all anime.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Okay. There
Okay.
you go.
Damn
Of
it! I
all the
didn't-
anime, you know Death Note.
I watched a little Death Note with you and Terry.
Oh,
Death
that's
Note's pretty
true.
cool.
I
That's
like
a fun
Death Note. Death
concept.
Note's fucking awesome.
I liked it
dude.
because it. Yeah.
Mason, did you like the live? Did you like the live action?
I didn't watch it.
Oh, was it a movie or a TV show? I can't
I
remember.
think it's a movie.
I enjoyed it only because it was very different than the anime. Like, I liked Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe was such a great.
Oh, he was in it?
casting. He's the demon.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, watch it just for that because
That's cool.
he's a really good casting for that guy. The rest of the show is like it's kind of annoying because if you've seen the anime, you're gonna go, oh my god, that's so annoying because they change certain things. But watch it for Willem Dafoe. Every time he's on screen, you're gonna smile, and it's the CGI does look pretty legit. It's a movie, so they have to cut a lot of stuff and they have to make it fit, and that's the only reason why it's not so good. But
Yeah,
Willem Dafoe's
and also the only reason like the One Piece live action is so good is because Netflix dumped a lot of money into it, like
oh my
Stranger
God,
Things money.
so much money. Oh yeah,
Stranger Things.
it's definitely they're definitely. I saw that they were gonna go at least to season 6. They want at least 6 seasons out of it. The showrunner, he's like, let's at least get 6 seasons in, see where we go from there. So that's exciting. Because I think people were asking about like new manga coming out, like if they're gonna catch up with the manga or if they want to. And he's like, let's just try 6 seasons, which is a pretty hefty goal, first of all. Especially for a live action adaptation of something that's so popular. Like 6 seasons is pretty ballsy.
And something that's just going to keep getting like goofier, and it's probably going to
oh my god when they get to Mr.
later on.
When they get to Mr. 3 or Mr. Who's the ballet? Is that Mr. 2?
Oh, that's Mr. 2, Bon Clay.
I can't even imagine what Mr. 2 is gonna look like on camera. Because like
He'll be fun. He'll be fun.
Mr. 3, his hairstyle, their whole thing is like they have these numbers and no one's supposed to know their code names. But Mr. 3, his hairstyle is like shaped like a giant 3 on top of his head.
Oh Lord, I was gonna say so. They're
so
like,
awesome.
I'll say this, and then we can actually actually.
Yeah. We're really going
We're
at it with
off the
One Piece.
path,
Yeah,
if you know
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Oh, kind of blending in.
Oh, the fist bump that people don't
here.
understand.
Can you get right? Can you get that?
No, you have to come to me.
No. You go down to me.
Oh.
I can't go any higher. Look. Nice. There it is.
Oh,
Your fist is huge. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
good for you.
I hope I never say that to you ever again in any other context. Man, your fist is huge, bro.
Sounds like more of a stepbro situation.
Oh no.
You're right. That is more of a step, bro. Yeah, we're
I
saying.
hate that we stumbled on that. What was Mason gonna say?
Oh,
What
I
are we
don't even
talking
think it's
about?
worth it now.
That's the beauty of our show, baby.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that should we just plug our show now? Should we just go ahead and talk about it? That Mason and I are doing our own podcast, me and him, called Off the Path. We've recorded a few episodes. We're still figuring out kind of what we want. And I don't know, we'll definitely get the first episode out by the end of this year for sure. I'm hoping by October at least.
Yeah, dog.
I shouldn't take me too long to get it all chopped up and see what we like. And yeah, so get ready. It should be available. I think we're thinking audio everywhere. So it's gonna be audio as much as we can. We're gonna put out clips on YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that. And then full, like, unfiltered, unedited video. Because we talk a lot and it's a lot of rambling and we don't really keep a schedule. So like it's just kind of all over the place. And so if you want like a full unedited, that's like almost like a background noise almost, there'd be something like just put on and kind of quiet while you're doing the laundry or something, or driving a long distance. You just put it on. Or I guess don't watch the video while you're driving, but like you can put the video on. I guess don't look at it though. Yeah. And then it'll be like a good background noise because it'll be like 2 hours long, 2-3 hours of just nonsense talking. And yeah, so Off the Path. I don't know when we're gonna like the schedule for posting yet. Like I said, we're still working it out, but it should be coming pretty soon. So look it up. We're gonna start getting social media and stuff out there. So yeah, Mason's joining the Mellow Brick Road family.
Hell yeah.
Glad to be here.
Our walking
Glad to
troop
be
just
here.
got bigger.
Our walking troop just got a little bit bigger. If we were the Wizard of Oz characters, we need one more person. But who would you be? I think I would be Dorothy.
You're
I look
definitely
the best in
Dorothy.
heels.
Nice.
Okay.
You got the thighs. I got the calves, though.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of their personalities.
I think you'd be the woodman.
Oh, I'm the Tin Man with the axe?
The Tin Woodman, yeah, because you work with the wood.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then Mason's the lion because he's the largest of us all.
Oh, I didn't like that.
By the way, I was looking at my toys. If anyone was wondering,
He's
Oz toys.
He's gonna start growing out his hair. I think.
No,
is what
I think
meant to
honestly,
say.
I think Mason is the bravest of us all. Because Mason is one of those guys that can walk into any room.
So you're saying
and socialize with anyone in the room. So I think that is pretty.
So lion.
Pretty.
I have no social awareness. That's different.
Well, it's courageous.
You're saying lion post meeting Oz. Because before he wasn't
cowardly.
Yeah.
He talks big.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't the whole thing though that Oz said he had it in him the whole time?
All the time. Yeah.
Oh, I guess you could be the Scarecrow. Why aren't you the Scarecrow? Yeah, we'll make some other schmuck the coward lion. Some pussy lion.
We need some.
I'd rather be the dumb guy.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of about the lion is where he's like, "Let me at him, let me at him," and he does put him up. That's what it is. That's what it is. Put him up. That's all I can think of.
Yeah, dude, I love that guy. He's the best.
That movie holds up,
man. It does hold up. It's so good.
As old as it is, wow, it's still pretty good.
Some of the parts are actually kind of phenomenal to look at. I love the apple trees the best. Those are my favorite. Apple trees are so fun when they throw apples at it. Like, fuck you, get out of here, picking our apples.
I don't think I've seen that since I was a little kid, honestly.
Let's get to the show. Can we get to the show, please? We're really running all over the place.
We should change the subject.
Mason and I like to ramble.
We're on the path, man. We're in the woods. We don't care.
Our brains are what do you call it? Is that ADHD?
We can go
hyperactive.
Yeah.
That's me. Yeah, attention deficit hyperactivity. Is that what that is? ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably what we have. I shouldn't diagnose myself, but I did just now.
Most people do.
Oh well, you're not supposed to. I try not to. I even if I try to if I feel like I am, I just pretend like I'm no, I'm not. I'll just be like, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna back up. Because I don't know. I'd have to go to therapy to do that, and I didn't get far enough into therapy for them to diagnose me.
I got turned away from therapy.
It's very expensive. You get turned away from therapy?
Yeah.
You were too healthy.
They were like,
too mentally
that's
healthy.
What it was. You were too healthy.
They were like, there's people here with bigger issues.
Oh, I remember that.
That's
I
true,
do
dude.
remember that happening
That is
to
true.
you. That is so fucking
and
terrible.
Good for them, though. I guess.
Good for them.
Where I'm at now,
I don't know.
my brother.
Where I'm at now, they're probably right. They are probably
like,
right.
This kid's being a fucking pussy. Speaking of pussies.
Okay, I'm the lion. I'm the lion.
Yeah. You're the lion now.
Okay, start the show. Holy shit.
The show's been going.
Yeah, it's great.
Let me ask you guys a question, because there was a debate in the office this week at my work.
Yeah.
And basically we had a question. Who would win in a fight? A grizzly bear or a silverback gorilla?
Ooh. I already know who I think. So I'm gonna let Trace answer first.
Oh man,
I need my note. Let me get my
I would
notes.
have a
Let me get my notes here.
I'd have a really hard time going against the gorilla. I don't know much about either animal, or like I don't know. I think the gorilla. Oh man, I was gonna say the gorilla is probably bigger, but the bear is probably the same size. I'm gonna go gorilla. I don't really have any reasoning besides a gorilla I've seen firsthand or like in person, and it scared the shit out of me. I've never really seen a grizzly. I've just seen them stuffed in the front of a hunting store, and I'm just like, yeah, it's big, but I just feel like a gorilla is so athletic.
Well, my answer is the grizzly bear.
Yes, okay, because I knew I was against you.
Yeah,
And
because
also gorilla.
the grizzly,
Smart.
like I think gorilla is going to have a longer like reach,
Yeah.
and it's going to like pack some punch in its punch.
Mhm.
But a bear has knives on its hands. It's Wolverine.
Oh yeah, claws.
It's true.
And
It's
their
true.
bite is probably more devastating.
And they're a lot of fat, so like they're pretty hard to get into. A grizzly bear especially.
I don't know, man. You ever seen a silverback gorilla go just completely ape shit on something?
Yeah.
Literally.
Now I
throw
think a
shit.
gorilla could survive the fight. I just
Yeah.
think though, if it's 1-on-1, no one is escaping. Bear.
Yeah, I don't think it's I don't think it's a fight to the death. I just think somebody's gonna get pretty badly wounded and kind of walk off. But the gorilla is they're so athletic, and I feel like we don't even get to see their full athleticism.
Let's see.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's true.
Turn that off right there.
I feel like we've seen them do things, but they're always so reserved that like you don't even fully see how strong they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're just kind of squatting around.
Let's check out this. Let's see this. I got a video right here pulled up. Hey, look, there's our beautiful background. There's my office.
Yay.
Mason's is secret because he lives in a secret underground lair, so you can't see his. But okay, let's see the strength of a gorilla. Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
And then you know what? When we'll do some.
I'm not too impressed right now.
I'm not either. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Looks like
Some sort of log of some sort.
log. Oh, it's like attached
It's probably a steel cable is probably where the strength.
Oh, that was definitely.
It's probably some sort of steel cable, head screws in it and stuff.
And then
How was he doing?
Imagine, and then the video. Let's see if it's.
Did he just break that? Oh, dude, he hates this enclosure.
He's pissed off.
Maybe we should put him back.
They keep
in the
cutting it off.
wild.
You don't see it, but he actually takes that like pole and he bashes through the glass enclosure and he kills like 30 people.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it was 29, but yeah, it's better.
Yeah, I mean,
30.
They shot
probably
him.
round up
He
just
just
to-
he went. Harambe.
God, I think that's the dumbest thing in the world.
I hate. Dicks out for Harambe is the dumbest shit.
That is the lowest.
Leaving
No,
every
I'm not gonna say that.
every concert for 2 years was the most annoying. Leaving a concert for 2 years was the most annoying shit in the world because
It was also at like
just
football
one person to start doing it and then just explodes and you're like,
Yeah.
but
Put that
no
in-
one here gives a shit that gorilla died.
Here's how it's exactly like for me the Shrek thing. I like Shrek.
That's different.
I
Shrek
like-
is live.
I like
Shrek
gorilla.
is
No,
God.
no, that shit
Ew,
is
I don't
so
like that.
weird,
Give me your-
dumb.
I
The
don't like
internet's a
that.
bad place.
Give me your slime cream, daddy.
I don't think that was ever in.
I don't.
Well, it could have
know.
been. I don't know.
I like the video. I like showing the creepy videos of Shrek to you, to Trace, but I don't.
I do
don't
think those are
enjoy them
funny,
too much.
but it's crazy to me that somebody spent hours like editing it together.
Yeah.
and putting a pregnant belly on donkey because Shrek impregnated him or whatever the fuck they're talking about. Jesus Christ. That's
Yeah.
And you and Derek Laurie. I'm calling him out. Derek Laurie used to send me that shit. He was the worst.
Fucking gotcha, bitch. Yeah, dude.
I'm sticking with Gorilla just based off athleticism, but the fight would be incredible. I'd pay for that pay-per-view.
Gorilla
fight
versus
would be incredible.
Gorilla versus
the Silverback, yeah.
Silverback Gorilla versus Grizzly Bear.
What's like the tail of the tape? Like how big is a grizzly? Do they weigh the same? Do they?
I think they're roughly the same. Probably a bear is a little bit bigger. Probably with just more body mass.
Holy shit.
But a gorilla is probably way more lean.
Ooh,
you know.
Can Mason see that?
I cannot.
Let me share it with him real
Look
fast.
at them teeth.
Look at the teeth on this motherfucker, man.
Look at him. Oh God.
There we go.
Okay, the gorilla has grills. That's cheating.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That
those
is
look
true.
metal.
That looks insane.
Ew, dude.
Wow.
Oh, that's not real. Is that
that's
Photoshop?
fake.
Above paragraph.
And the gorilla looks fake.
What about that little baby though?
That little baby.
It looks. I don't know, dude. Is this real?
I don't know. That little baby might win.
I don't know if they live in the same areas.
They both live in forests.
Is this
Forest
a
area,
website
Well-
or an article dedicated to the
That's the thing.
question that
people
Mason
are always
just
like,
asked
people
us?
are always like monkeys in the jungle, and it's like, I mean, they live in the forest though, because they live in trees. I mean,
Right.
the jungle works too, but like the jungle trees are full of cats,
Yeah.
so like that wouldn't be as beneficial. I mean, I'm sure
It is.
they live in
It
jungles.
is
but, like,
interesting to think about the silverback is a group animal, and a grizzly's probably usually on its own anyway, right? So then when you take away the family aspect, can a silverback still be as good?
the grizzly bear may have advantage in terms of sheer size and weight, but okay, here we go. Agility and speed. Let's see. Bears are very fast, especially if they're going downhill. Uphill would be a different.
Yeah, I think territory is
I
a
think
big one,
gorillas
too.
would be gorillas are more
territory would.
agile. Gorillas are much more agile, I feel.
Oh
like.
yeah, they can like actually like climb trees and stuff.
Yeah, where would they?
But if they were in
fight?
an actual UFC cage
Yeah.
and nobody can like
Well, if it's a cage match, gorilla can get on the cage.
Okay, I'm just gonna go.
True.
I'm just gonna go to the bottom here.
But if they're fighting somewhere where there's no verticality,
oh, that's what Daddy wants right there.
Omaha Zoo, we've been there, haven't
I
we?
love the Omaha.
Or
Zoo.
no, we went to
The
Lincoln.
Omaha Zoo is like one of the best zoos in the country.
We went to Lincoln. Look at these people having fun.
Let's watch these two gorillas.
Look at them
fucking
arms,
fight
dude.
right now. Yes, look at that shit, dude.
Does it really look like they're doing much though?
Oh my gosh,
It
look how fast they
doesn't, but
move,
I
though.
bet that would hurt.
I wouldn't want to be in front of it. It's just like right there that it kind of just looks like
It looked like they were kind of pretending.
Do you
yeah.
think their butts
They're kind of like
ever
let's
itch?
give them a show.
Yeah.
Because all the
They itch
hair
their butts all the
between
time.
crack. Yeah, that's true. They do itch their butts all the time.
They fling poop.
There was a
They're
video
always around there.
that went around recently. I
Oh,
should have
here we
shared it.
Oh,
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh.
This would. Can you imagine seeing this in real life?
This is in Alaska.
I'd be a bucket list place to go.
I would love to go to Alaska. I can't imagine coming across one bear, let alone two fighting.
Oh my gosh, look how big that fucking thing is.
I'm not even being silly.
Look
It
at its
looks like-
legs. Look at its legs.
It's not, but it looks like two people in suits. Like the fact that they were just standing.
Dude, they kind of look a lot more muscly than I was giving them
Yeah,
credit
that's
for,
what I
think.
was thinking.
Oh my gosh.
There's so much definition going on
Look
here.
at that core. Look at him squeezing his core. He knows. They biting each other too, dude. Animals bite each other so
Ooh.
much it freaks me out.
And they just
Yeah.
hold.
yeah, I don't know how animals. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Look,
He's, just
he's like
holding-
on his.
Oh, you see the chunk he just took off of his
Ooh.
face? Holy,
Yeah,
the
dude.
fur just flew off.
Yeah, there was some.
I mean, look
cheek
at his
there.
neck right there.
Yeah, dude. I bet the jaws of a bear are pretty horrible. I bet.
Oh my gosh, guys! Do I need to
Now I'm-
change my answer?
Yeah, now I'm actually. I don't know because that was pretty hardcore.
That
what I
was
just
more
saw.
impressive than the video of the gorillas.
Oh my gosh, gorilla fighting techniques, bear fighting techniques. Oh my gosh, dude, this is a very
Somebody's really-
debated
I
question
love
right
this.
here. Mason, I'm gonna send you this link. You send it to your entire office.
Awesome. Yeah, because
don't-
right now it's
what
like
do
tied
animal
10 to 10.
behaviors say? Let's see.
We need an episode
Da-da-da-da.
of Deadliest Warrior about
Yeah.
this. That's what we need.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
that would be
Let's see what
perfect.
Dr. Lynn Rogers. She says the grizzly bear has an edge due to the size and power, both for stamina and strength. powerful forelimbs. Okay, so Dr. Diane
Ooh.
Fossey, however, says she studies gorillas, so she is biased. She argues that the gorillas may lack the grizzly's raw power, but they make up for it with their intelligence and agility. Because the gorilla will eventually will invent the gun and shoot the bear. The bear it'll take much longer. By the time that happens, the bear will only be in the Stone Age for sure.
That is true. Probably has a sword at best.
Okay, here we go. Jane Goodall. Here we go. Dr. Jane Goodall. We all know that name.
The queen.
Let's see. She's famous for having sex with multiple silverback gorillas in their habitats. That what that says? I think so.
It just says her work.
Gorillas exhibit high levels of problem-solving skills and strategic thinking, which could potentially give them an edge in a fight against less intelligent opponents, i.e., bears are dumb assholes, is what she just said, which is very rude. She's also very, very biased because she's married to many, many, many gorillas.
When I hear Jane Goodall, I think of Jane Lynch first.
This is also satire.
I picture Jane Lynch.
Jane Lynch
with the gorillas, yeah.
From Glee.
Every time.
Famous from being in Glee.
Every single time I think of Jane Lynch first.
This is a very long, thought out website.
Yeah.
Can I just here we go. Look, the answer is 3 paragraphs, and it's actually like 3 sentences.
Related post as well. They go into some different matchups.
They've done a lot.
Deeply analyzing all the above-mentioned factors, it seems like the grizzly bear would have an advantage in a one-on-one fight with a silverback gorilla due to its superior strength, speed, and weaponry and endurance. However, we must also consider other factors such as terrain and social structures, which could tip the balance in favor of either animal depending on circumstances.
Good.
Well, yeah, that's a cop-out.
So, but they say that grizzly bears have the edge, which I am actually very surprised of. But the video was pretty. That video was.
I mean, bears are big, man.
Wow. Hey, Mason, I'll send you that link. So
yes, you can please. I need to read that. That's,
that would take you a day and a half to read.
Yeah, people put some
thought. That was a lot of stuff. Okay, wow. That was a lot of stuff.
I love that was just a simple question. Pick one, and we just go so into it.
That's what we did. That's what you got to do, man.
Yeah.
When you're at a loss and you don't know which way to go, you just gotta go one way.
I think
we talked about that in our first episode.
I think the beauty in that matchup is that it really could probably go either way. I don't think you could grab any other animal and substitute somebody out where it would be like, oh, I don't know. I think you would always have a definite winner.
You'd make a killing if you had like a betting system going on. And you were able to like get some sort of like underground fight, like animal fighting ring going, and you had a silverback gorilla, fully grown, and a fully grown grizzly bear, you would make a fucking killing in the underground market, dude. The bets would be because it is kind of like closely matched, especially if you had like underground where like they're in like an actual like a ring surrounded by a bunch of loud drunk people, like you see like with the cockfights or dog fights or whatever. So then it's like
that are all illegal.
What it's like with that environment, that setting would be more. I don't know what that would be. I don't know how would that affect anything. Holy shit!
Mazel tov. Trace, are you okay?
Fell off the face of the earth.
Oh my god!
Trace just fell through the.
Oh my god! He's in heaven.
Oh, it did.
It like pulled the thing just enough.
I promised him it wouldn't happen. And then it happened.
You know what they say about promises? They're meant to be broken.
Promises, schmomises. Suck on my promises.
Jungle bridge.
Walk my jungle bridge, baby. That's what he says to his wife all the time.
Ew.
Oh, you know what I want to talk about?
Dude, this guy has been messaging me the whole time we've been recording.
Are you talking to him?
Yeah, he's like, where are you at? And put the thing, he's like, I'm selling for 100. He's like, I need 10 for gas. Would you take 90? And I'm like, no hold, sorry, $100. And he's like, hold on, let me ask friend for money. And I'm like, this is fake. Because he said, I'm on my way now.
Where?
And I didn't tell him where. So it's fake.
No, it's probably real. He's probably just Facebooked where your house is, and he's just like,
his Facebook says
he probably has your address, and he's probably headed to your house where your wife is right now.
No,
just alone and unsecured.
No, door's locked.
She's fine. She's fine. Hey, here's something I wanna
we
talk
got
about.
a deadbolt.
Dude, we got the news. Actually, this is this is actually Mason's story, but I'm taking it because I'm in charge. That dog mix with the fox.
Mm-hmm.
Trace, have you seen this?
I was getting ready to say, is that a thing?
Yeah, it was the first ever. Oh, look, it says cannot breed, but it's called.
But that's like the trait of every hybrid. They can't reproduce.
World's
So like a
first.
mule can't reproduce, a liger can't
Whack
reproduce.
that fact.
Yeah, dude. It's
Yeah, it
it's
looks
called
sick.
a dachshund. Dogsim. And I don't know how the X is supposed to be pronounced.
The second picture is a little bit crazy.
Discovered in Brazil. Looks like a jackal, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How cool. I should probably.
Mason's like, what the fuck are we looking at?
Yeah, we're looking at the
Well,
pictures of it
I've
right now.
seen pictures.
Yeah, I guess
of
you
it.
sent it. It's a little bit crazy looking.
Yeah, but Tracy.
Well, yeah. I mean, foxes are kind of weird to look
Yeah,
at
you
if you
describe
think
it for
about
the
it.
audio people so that they can also enjoy it. What do you think? I mean, it looks kind of like a jackal, but it's got
Oh yeah.
really big brown eyes and it's got big old ears, like those
Yeah.
triangle, like stick straight up
It
ears.
looks like a fox fell into a vat of tar. Does that
yeah,
help?
Yeah.
that does help actually. It does look
Yeah.
like that. And like you cleaned it, but it's still like it's still
It stained. It stained the orange.
Yeah.
So
They
now it's
didn't
just
use enough
kinda-
Dawn dish
you were
soap.
staining your front deck, and
The dog rolled in
the
it.
dog rolled in
Or
it.
the fox.
The fox
rolled in it.
Yeah,
And now in it. Yeah.
I bet that's what they did. It's the same thing with the Mexican aliens.
But what sound does it make?
Ooh,
Does it bark? Does it do the little?
dachshund say?
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't. That's good.
You answer it.
No.
There we go.
Can you imagine?
There we go.
Oh, shit.
Dropping it.
There we go. I forgot what the question was.
You know what? I did too.
Ah.
Welcome to
Nice.
Off the Path. Thanks for joining us, Trace. This is actually an Off the
Yeah,
Path
and I
episode.
leave.
We're actually not recording Mellow Brick Road. Watch, I switch the background.
That's funny.
No, it's gonna be on Spotify though. Check it out. Off the Path with Van and Mason. That Van Mason. He's over here. He's that one. I can't. Where's my hand? There it is. There we go. We gotta keep plugging it. So people know. Gotta get the word out. We gotta make some stickers, make some merch. We'll get it going.
Ooh, I do
Anyway.
like stickers.
Stickers are great. We have stickers.
Yeah, we're gonna start
If
spreading.
you guys
the
want, if you want
stickers.
Mellow Brick Road stickers,
we have them.
do you hear that? You hear that? That's the sound of what's that jingle on the roof of my rooftop?
Santa?
It's Santa Claus with the new Mellow Brick Road stickers for the Christmas season. Yay! Look at that.
Oh,
Look how
those
cool
look
they are.
sick.
Aren't those fucking cool?
You have your own little.
It's
sign,
not
like
any
our
of the
set.
it's not any of the fun designs that are around the There we go. Does that show up?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's not like any of these that are around us right now. Even though, but if people want stickers of this stuff too, I'll gladly make stickers. That's easy. 'Cause I work really hard on these designs. I'm not trying to, not fishing for people to buy my stuff, but like.
So
But you know what it is? You know what? If you if you Patreon, if you become an official Mellow Brick Roadie, not only will you get access to What You're Reading, our book sharing club, me and Trace.
What?
Not
you're
only
reading.
will you get unedited videos of Off the Path with Van and Mason, and maybe unedited episodes of Mellow Brick Road as well. You will also get a sticker.
That's the only reason I
Right.
signed up.
That's coming in with it. You get stickers. So we gotta start
Nice.
making more stickers, and then we'll release stickers.
Yep, I hand
then
draw
more.
every single one.
There's
of them,
more
so-
merch. We got notes for merch. You can't see them.
No
though,
one
you
can see
fuckers.
that. No.
No one. I know they can't. That's the whole point.
Losers.
They're not supposed to see. It's supposed to be behind the scenes. Even though when we were sharing the screen earlier, they could totally see it probably in the background. It's
But not the listeners.
not even real merch. It doesn't even exist yet. That doesn't even matter yet.
Or does it? We don't know.
Do you guys want to hear a theory that
Yeah.
I think maybe at some time in our past, there was actually a dinosaur that could breathe fire?
Oh, really?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
So, like,
What
way
do you
back in
got,
the day,
fucker?
reason why animals got so big was because there was more oxygen in the air. So, like, today's world is like 21% oxygen. Back then, it was like anywhere from 25 to 35. And oxygen is very combustible. It's highly combustible. So, theoretically, couldn't there have been a dinosaur that could like create a spark in like the back of their mouth, and then when it was enough friction to cause like the air coming out of it to turn into fire, essentially.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
And animals were
I
bigger
think
than.
I think it's an amazing theory.
I think it could have been.
I think it's
it
an
could
amazing
explain
theory.
dragons.
I don't think I've ever. Oh no! Didn't the two-headed dragon in How to Train Your Dragon do that with its teeth?
Yeah, one of them. Yeah,
One of them had like
maybe that's where I got the
breathed-
inspiration.
One of them
for it.
breathed like flammable smoke, and the other head, its like teeth were like real
Could
big,
create a
and it would
spark.
and it would so it would go put its head in the smoke, and then it would light it. Because I've never. That's just an interesting concept I've never heard of.
Yeah,
Like the fact that the animal would like light the fire.
Yeah, well, because like you can combust oxygen as long as there's 16% oxygen in the air, and then anything over like 24% is like if you had a lighter, like immediately around you would cause an explosion. Probably
Holy
small,
shit.
but
That's absolutely possible. But what kind of animal would do it? Would it
it's
just
got to be a big
large reptile, or
Yeah.
So it has
a
so
bird.
it.
Can you imagine a
So
bird
you're saying
fucking spewing
it's
fire?
Well, I mean,
well, birds
like
are,
something with its beak.
birds are dragons.
yeah,
Probably closer to
Birds are
dragons
dinosaurs,
than-
I
mean.
yeah.
birds are dinosaurs.
So a bird would
That on a
be either
t-shirt.
reptilian. Birds are dinosaurs.
Birds are dinosaurs.
They don't
Birds
for
aren't real though.
They don't
Birds
for
aren't real though.
They don't
Birds
for
aren't real though.
Just on the front it says like hey just remember back it says birds are dinosaurs. Oh, dude, did you guys see
Dumb
that
bitch.
video of the Kardashians at Disney World
No,
or Disneyland?
did they
It's one of
rent
no,
the
I
fucking
actually
thing
block
out?
everything
I don't know the
from
difference
them.
between I don't know the difference between the two. Disney World,
Land is in
Disneyland.
California. World's in Florida.
I don't know which one they were at. They were at one of those two.
Probably
It was someone
California.
filming like the teacup ride, the one that you
Okay.
sit it just spins.
Mhm.
Never
By the
been.
way, it's just like, but it's like that generic, like it's like that ride that you sit in, and it has like
Yeah.
the wheel and the steering wheel thing in the middle.
fucking
You do that. But
Yeah.
they just
Yeah,
they
that's
just made it
fun.
look like cups. That's all that is. Disneyland is literally just like painted carnival rides.
Mhm.
The fuck. Anyway, I don't know why I just now came to that realization. But
She
someone was
there?
filming, and there was like there was like a big crowd around the teacups, and it was like the caption said like the Kardashians just showed up, cut in line of everybody, and got on the ride, or like and got cut in front of everybody and kicked everybody else off the ride, so it was only them on the ride. So like only like 4 of the 20 teacups were filled,
That's so stupid.
and it's like wouldn't let anybody else on. So then it was just like them, and it was just like a Snapchat story or something or an Instagram reel or something like that. And then it cut, and they were finally. She was like, "Oh, finally on the ride." 30 minutes later, they finally let everybody else on.
How much?
Dude,
How
there
much
was-
money
dude,
did they
tell you
have to
this,
spend for that?
There was
Yeah,
over.
must have been for their show
There
or
was
something.
dozens of people in that crowd
That's
around the
so
teacups.
ignorant.
I would have been screaming mad. I would have been
yeah.
screaming because at that point I don't give a fuck.
No.
Kick me out of Disney World. I don't care.
Yeah,
Who cares? Fuck them
I ain't
for
going.
doing that.
Dude, fuck Disney.
Oh, I'm not gonna go. I'm glad our parents never took us. I used
Yeah.
to be really upset about it because I felt like it was a missed experience. But the last time I was at Six Flags, I walked through the gift shop and I got really sad.
Really?
It's just depressing gas station merch.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
like and
Cheap
amusement
t-shirts.
amusement
and-
parks is just gas
Yeah.
station merch, and it's like but it's like 400% overpriced.
and gas station food.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
food is.
It's
yeah,
like what is
comparable.
going on? Why is this? What is this? It's really weird. And I
Really,
don't
the only
know-
place you can get a turkey leg though.
Oh, I know.
See, like,
I need to
Silver
get. I
Dollar
want to get into
City
Renaissance
was-
fairs. We should get into Renaissance fairs, and then we can get more turkey legs.
I would like to go
Yeah.
to that.
In
would
Columbia,
be
I used to
fun.
get handed one. I know there's one in October every year. Not in Columbia. It's out. I don't remember what town it was, but I used to grab. Some dude used to always like dress up and stand outside student center, and he would like hand them out like in the summertime. And I never went. Me and Chandler always like planned on going, and we never went.
Yeah, I think it'd
Chandler
be
could
fun.
be the cowardly lion. He's super.
He
scared
is
of stuff.
hairy. Oh,
He's not as scared of stuff as you are, though.
I'm pretty scared of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking through old videos and I found the video of when I played Slender Man for 20 seconds and then threw the controller up
You
in the
found
air
the
because I was so
video?
scared.
We gotta share that, dude.
It is.
We don't have to do
I
it
can
now if you
send
don't
it.
want-
I've never
The Discord.
I've never done the scary video games.
We'll get into it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate
Because guess
them,
what,
dude.
everybody? You know what? Let's just this is the episode of announcements
All right.
because we got a Twitch page.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
we got some plans going for the Twitch page. Now that Mason's here, I feel like it's official now. We can start talking about some of this stuff. We got like D&D live streams.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
That'll be fun.
We
We're
made
gonna
our
try. We're gonna
characters.
try and figure that out. Yeah, I still got to talk
Yeah.
to Kenny about making his.
Yeah, we made some characters.
Got one more. I've been trying to figure out
Yeah.
how to like get everything, the layout sorted out, at least somewhat good. Kind of figure out how we're gonna do it. I might just start printing off paper, physical paper for myself.
Whoa, what is it? 1998?
I know.
Such a
And
dumb joke.
and then we got that. So I'm thinking because you got to watch Mason play a scary game.
Just
we're
make
playing
me
golf, so
do
that's
all
good.
the scariest stuff.
It's
Right.
worth. I'd pay $5 to watch.
That's all you gotta do.
Well, actually, on Twitch it'd be free.
Whoa!
If you watch
Oh
it
my
live.
God.
If you watch it live, we
Oh.
might make some videos available. I don't know. I don't know how Twitch
Yeah.
works fully, but like, I know I can hit stream now, and then it'll go.
Mhm.
I don't know what happens afterwards. I might just keep it running forever.
Hoopla.
Hoopla. We
Hopefully.
love Hoopla.
Hoopla runs down the screen. I love Hoopla.
Hoopla.
I've actually been reading a lot, so you got to come to the Patreon and watch what you're reading. We're gonna have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, that's fun. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna start doing it like where we can get like a live chat going at the same time so we can all chat and talk. And it's gonna be super fun. And we got, let's see, what else? I mean, we talked about the Discord, I think.
Yeah, you figured it out,
Discord.
you
I got
said.
Discord figured out. So like we got
Oh,
all
I
that
got
set up.
Discord.
Yeah, there we go. See, we got all kinds of fun stuff for the community. All you gotta do, sign up for the Patreon, and you can join
all you
all the
gotta
Discord.
do.
You can join the Discord stuff. The Twitch stuff's gonna be free. You know, still got the YouTube and the Instagrams and the TikToks. You can get in touch with us there. But for like some bonus fun, Patreon is where you're gonna go if you want some of that bonus fun. You gotta sign up for that. We got some stuff on Patreon that's available for the public, but that's just to wet your whistle. So stay tuned for all that fun stuff, guys. That's it. Okay, let's get back to the show.
What's funny is we've been talking for a
Order
long time. The only
66.
thing I remember is the gorilla and bear. Mizzou
I
won
kinda like
yesterday.
that though. They
Mizzou
did.
won, huh?
Yeah.
Mason, did you go to the game?
61
I did not go to the game.
Yard.
Oh, your
field
old
goal.
roommate was on the field.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
He was on
He got a good
ESPN
selfie.
and-
Yeah.
He got a lot
Oh,
of
yeah,
good
that was
selfies.
cool.
His tongue was out the whole time.
I don't know what he was
It's
doing.
like-
Does he work? Did you talk to him? Does he work for the team at all, or how did he get down
he
there?
works in Arkansas.
He just stormed, dude.
That's
yeah,
right.
he
He was
just-
in Arkansas. What's he doing in? Oh, I guess it was their first game.
No.
Yeah, and his
Wait,
oh yeah.
I mean,
not
not
the
Mizzou's
first game of the
Is that what you
season.
meant?
yeah, first game for Mizzou.
No, this was just a big game because they were playing Kansas State that was ranked,
Ranked
15.
team, old rivalry that kind of
Yeah.
got renewed.
Mm.
Yeah.
61-yard field goal. I heard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Pretty
longest
long.
in
What do we-
SEC history.
What's our
And
opinion?
they had the record in the Big 12 too.
What's our opinion on them like running with thicker kicker? Like, I
What?
get that. That's
I like that
kinda-
name.
Thicker kicker.
The
Yeah.
that's our kicker.
His name's Thicker.
No, I'm
No,
saying
that's his
like kinda what
nickname because he
goes
weighs
by.
like
He goes by Thicker.
he weighs
because
like
he's
240 something.
He's a heavier kicker. You think about little kicker, like kickers being smaller, little skinny soccer player looking guys.
fat. Yeah.
But it's just funny to see these ESPN analysts and stuff call him thicker kicker. And I don't know. It's like, does that hurt his feelings at all? I mean, I know he kind of
Oh, I
runs
bet he
with it
loves
too.
it.
Holy
Yeah, he's
shit.
he's
Oh,
big. He is big.
It just
Yeah.
for a kicker, he definitely is on the larger side. But
he-
then the average
He's
kicker,
probably the
because the kicker's usually like a smaller guy.
he's
Yeah.
probably the only kicker in the country that is better the further away he gets.
That's
Like,
interesting.
Has struggled close, but the further back he goes, he's like 11 for 14, 50 plus.
Do you think it was a situation where the
Oh.
coach was like, he was like, I want to be a kicker, and like when he was in high school or whatever, and the coach was like,
No.
like you're a guard for sure.
You're playing line.
And then like
dude.
after practice one day, he's like, "Oh man," and he like does like the kick the can thing. And he like he sees a ball, like they're picking up the balls, and like one ball like falls out of the bag, and it rolls like right onto the
onto a tee?
onto a
thing?
tee, and he's just like, and he just like stops and looks at it, and then just kicks it like 80 yards, and just like and it hits both of the post and then falls in. The coach and the assistant coach are just like, there they go.
Mother of God.
Get that boy in here right now. Get that boy in my office right now. Son.
Yeah. I don't know.
Gonna be the kicker.
But no, I think
That's how
that's a
Rudy
good
was made.
nickname for him. I don't
It's,
think that
it's
really.
fitting, and if he
Yeah.
runs with it, that's cool. It's just weird to see adults
I
be
don't think that guy runs with anything.
Well, I mean, there's an NFL kicker that his last name's Dicker, and they call him Dicker the kicker.
yeah, Dicker the kicker.
Is he a kicker?
Yeah.
It works. He's
He's
his
pretty
name is
good.
Dicker, and
Yeah, it
he is the
works.
kicker. So I mean,
That's what I mean. If he's running with it, that's if he likes it, that's fine. But if it's just weird to see adults say it that aren't like around Mizzou.
it's weird watching adults do childish things.
Yeah. But also think how funny it would be like to see like if you're a kicker and you're going to try to break that record, you just see in the record book it's whatever his first name is, parentheses, thicker. And then it's just like I lost to this guy. Come on.
What is his first name?
I have no idea.
That's what's funny about it.
His name is
They
not,
don't
his
say
name
his
is
first
not
name.
Thicker, right? It's
No,
not
no,
Thicker.
no. It's,
No.
it's Harrison.
Okay, because I'm
It's
not. Well, you just I'm picturing like you're going through the stat book and you see the name Thicker and you're like,
No.
oh, would it be funny if that guy's like overweight and then you like see a picture of him and you're like, well.
You see
No,
the clip.
lives
and
up
you're
to
like,
the
All jokes aside, though, that guy's a fucking badass, and
Oh,
he would.
oh, yeah.
awesome.
He would.
Oh yeah.
If one kick from him would murder me,
End
It
your
would-
life,
He could
yeah.
kick my
Oh, yeah.
nuts into my throat
Yeah,
Mhm.
easily.
he might beat the bear. He's gonna take on the winner of the bear and the gorilla, and something's gonna
don't
happen.
don't sneak up behind him because his mom is well. I'm gonna. Hey, this is a
Where are you
comedy
going?
show.
Where are you going?
We might cut this
Oh,
out.
this isn't going to be good.
You're the editor.
His mom was a cow,
Oh,
so don't sneak up
Uh.
behind him. That's why his legs are so strong.
Oh.
So if you sneak up behind him,
Oh,
he will kick you behind.
you
And
could have said horse was probably the better,
Oh.
the better
Oh.
animal there.
well, yeah, cows.
mom
well,
was a
cows,
horse.
Cows, do that too, though.
Cows will do it. I just mean horse is more the kick, like you think
You're
of,
right.
or a donkey.
Yeah.
His mom was an
Yeah.
ass.
it
just gets worse.
That's a less offensive joke, though. His
It's
mom was an ass. That's a less offensive joke than what I
I think
said.
it's funny.
You're
Yeah.
right.
It's probably a little bit better for
I
all
think I'm
involved.
gonna keep it in because we fixed it with the ass.
You know what's-
thing.
you
So
know
we're
what's
gonna keep
funny?
I'll be the victim.
I want to run this by Mason.
I'm not the victim. I'm the offender.
because I think we've talked about it. I love when a mom will say to their kid, "You son of a bitch." And it's like
Oh, that is funny.
the
yeah.
kid can just kind of be like, "I don't have to respond because he kind of did it for me."
Like, what if they responded with "I know"? Like, what would be like?
Oh yeah, that's great.
Oh, I would be scared. My life would be ended.
Would
for
you
sure.
get mad if your son called you a motherfucker?
I'd be like, nothing.
Slime some skin, brother. There you go.
Yeah, I did.
That'd be weird. It's one thing to have
That'd
be
be a
okay
weird
with your son
relationship.
calling you that, but yeah, it'd be weird if you were like, "Yeah, fuck that pussy up, bro."
Here's the
And
thing:
your
if they
son's
ever
like,
tried saying something like that, I would instantly turn. It's like, okay, you've now passed threshold. I'm going to treat you like an adult, and this is how we're going to be from now on. And then be like, yeah, every night slamming that right to his face. I don't know. I just feel like at the end of the day, like, who cares? Like, it's different from what they say versus like how they say it. So like, I don't know. I mean, like, if I heard a kid just yelling "fuck," first off, that's hilarious.
I just
one
like
of
when
my
parents.
favorite
I
times.
just like when parents are going, "That kid's
Yeah.
being such a dickhead right now."
Yeah,
such a
this fucking little
motherfucker.
asshole.
Yeah, and
is-
you're like,
Yeah.
you're like, you can't say that to other kids.
you can't say that.
Like,
to
if I said
another
that-
adult,
Like if a kid was like a genuine dickhead to me in public, like a random child, like if I was at the mall and I was walking by that like, what's that like little weird like children's playpen thing that has like the big
Oh, yeah.
shoe and all the
Yeah,
weird
yeah,
tunnels.
yeah.
Mhm.
If a kid just ran out from there and I'm walking past like JCPenney or whatever, and he ran in my path, I'm just trying to make like a super safe like context of me running into a child of like, and then like, the kid just like is running just perpendicular to my path, and he just looks at me and he just like out of nowhere just takes a bat, like a metal baseball bat, and just hits me in the shin as hard as he can, and I say, that kid was a dickhead, motherfucking asshole. I would get in trouble.
Yeah.
People would
so.
yell at me for calling a kid that. Like if I said to that
Did they
kid-
see you?
If I said
Did they
to that
see the
kid-
bad thing?
Yeah, but like the kid would
check
still.
the camera.
I called
Yeah,
the kid.
I'd
with that
trip the
name.
kid up.
Some people would be like, I mean, I'm on the side of the guy who got hit.
Yeah.
But like the mom would never take my side
No.
because moms don't do that.
No.
Mom's always.
They used to all the time.
Right.
That's true. Adults,
Because my parents would do that.
Any adult was more right than anything the child said.
Right.
Yeah.
That used to be the norm.
That's why a lot of kids
got molested and kidnapped and
you took it right out of my mouth there. That's exactly where I was heading.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of kids used
took
to
it out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Ew, don't put it in hers.
Yeah, but now with all the foul language, it just keeps the molesters away. You know, it's like, oh, wow, I want one a little bit more
social media
proper.
keeps the molesters away.
Back to what
cameras everywhere.
What Mason said, like when I used to teach, kids would say the funniest fucking shit without trying.
Oh yeah,
and I just wanted to laugh so bad.
They just don't know.
Yeah, they just don't know. But I just was like, man, I wish I could have recorded that. That's hilarious. I would write down a lot. I wrote down a lot of shit.
One time, I made like a comic book with a child in class.
Okay.
And and the kid couldn't take it because I like helped him on it.
He couldn't accept credit for it.
Well, I made it because the kid had no artistic vision. So I made it.
That kid fucking sucked at drawing. So
and the kid, I think the kid
took over.
I think with the kid said I had given it to him, but that wasn't. It was his. Like it was his idea. He like his story.
He's an honest kid. Good for him.
He drew the pictures.
He's probably
I helped him like write because he couldn't like write the letters very well. So I did that part.
Writing's hard. I get that.
Yeah. So like, but I think it's because he told someone I gave it to him, and they were like, no. Also, the kids always.
Well, that's what he gets for narking.
Kids in fucking Takis.
Oh my god, why do they like hot stuff?
I don't know, but they like kept wanting me to like buy them Takis, and I was like, I cannot bring outside food in for you. And they were
also,
like, because then the kids
you don't need an older
don't
person to buy that.
They don't understand like why you can't just do that,
right?
Because like you're an adult, you have money, and I'm like, yeah, I have money, but I cannot bring gifts to children. One, teachers can't do that. I'm a substitute teacher, so I I can't even like hug the children. If they need a hug, I can't hug them. I can barely high five them. Right?
It's like my dog died, and you're like, sorry, kids, see ya.
You do. That's what you have to do. You have to just go.
You literally just
pat them on the head. You go, sorry, but even that's probably bad.
Yeah.
You can't.
It's got to be a full arms out for sure.
When you're a sub, they are like, you cannot be. Like, and it's so weird because the kids get so excited about the sub for some reason.
Because they can get away with stuff.
We were in para too.
They just have.
I was a sub for para.
They just have
para education,
blind enjoyment in life that you just wake up to when you're older. They just don't know to be miserable or whatever. Not that we have to be.
Gotta wake up.
You can actually see it today. Pretty good.
Wake up that third eye, dude. Look. Oh, there it is.
You have porn on your computer.
Grandma's. Not my grandma.
I didn't like that. Okay. Well, that's better, I guess.
My grandmas are dead.
Yeah, that's definitely better than.
Or my grandma's too.
They were. We need to end the episode now.
This is when you know exactly when the episode was banned.
And now to lay something else to rest, this episode.
Yeah, there you go.
Now my heart is like heavy.
You do this to yourself, man.
Yeah, that's a part of human nature.
Yeah. All right, everybody.
We're born and we die.
It's good to feel.
Let's see, Mason. Do you have anything to plug at all? Anything at all to plug?
I got Instagram slowly building up. I got like 5 followers now.
Any special projects you want to promote, or like anything upcoming, or like any shows you do that also that's coming out soon that you want to talk about, or
nothing really comes to mind right now. So
thanks for coming on.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
He leaves the meeting. He's just gone. Trace, what about you? We got to plug.
A fan, toaster.
TV,
not
like appliances to plug in.
Dang, I got him.
Fucking pulling it out right at the end of the show.
We have some weird 8-year-old humor today.
I like
a lot of little silly jokes.
I like it.
T-Dub Projects on Facebook.
Yeah,
come check
dude.
it out. Just did a big flag.
Dude, I saw
I'm actually kind of in a lull.
I saw a bunch. Did you get into whittling? Start whittling more.
I did do some whittling recently. I thought I sent you a picture of
I
it.
think you did.
But I recently got a draw knife to help with the walking stick thing that we would like to do for Mellow Brick Road. But yeah, Tita Projects on
Walking
Facebook.
sticks.
Come get a hoodie, get a t-shirt. Come check it out. Yeah, it's a pretty laid back page. There's just come follow him. I get to things when I can. So.
Yeah, see what he's got. Let's see. You can follow me on Instagram at Van Windsor. I stopped posting the catcher of the day, hashtag catch of the day, when I was picking up trash on the side of the road because like I just don't care
to post.
You're
still picking up trash.
I'm still picking up trash. I'm still picking up trash. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm still picking up trash. I'm just not posting it anymore. I haven't posted in a few weeks, but I'm still doing it. I just don't post it because I just don't.
Yeah.
It just feels weird to post it.
I think the real problem was you were getting so much attention on the post that people were purposely dumping their trash. So you just had a lot more work is what was happening.
Hey, that's pretty good though.
Yeah, it will.
It's like good and bad.
There was I immediately got after like the third or fourth week of doing that. I immediately got into like this is how much like I wish I was almost like I wish I had more trash so it looked better.
Oh yeah, that you don't want to be in that.
So that I was like,
I'm
done. That's why I stopped doing it. I'm done.
I think you're right.
I'm still picking up trash. I'm still keeping my road that I live on clean, and I do kind of want to like expand it to the other roads too. And that would just take more walking. It takes me a long time anyway. But yeah. So I don't know. I'm still alive. I just don't post on Instagram very much because I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. Someone help me post and I'll start posting stuff. I just don't know what to post.
Just weekend at Bernie.
When I finish like painting, whenever I finish a painting or something, I'll post that. I'm almost done with one, but
yeah,
that's about it. So that's pretty much all my Instagram is. If you want to follow the show, which is what I actually post on more, at Mellow Brick Road Podcast on Instagram. We also have at Mellow Brick Road or I think it's just Mellow Brick Road on Facebook.
Yep.
Right. Just Mellow Brick Road on Facebook. That's where you're going to get all the updates for the episodes, pictures, videos we talk about. We're going to post a bunch of that bear and gorilla fighting stuff on this week's cool. Facebook and stuff. So get ready for that. It's going to be so cool. We also have the YouTube page, Mellow Brick Road, the YouTube page. I think it's just Mellow Brick Road. I should probably look at these things.
If you look it up, Mellow Brick Road,
Mellow Brick Road,
yeah.
Anyway, that's where you're gonna find like a lot of the these videos. Hi, if you're watching the video, that's where you're watching now. If you're listening on Spotify, we also have clips on YouTube. We have all kinds of fun stuff on there for you guys to look at. Don't forget, and you can sign up for our Patreon, Mellow Brick Road Patreon, patreon.com/Mellow Brick Road. $5 a month to sign up. You get access to all this fun stuff that we were talking about earlier in the show,
and we'll get you a sticker.
And you get a sticker. See, $5 for a sticker. We ship it to you. I don't know if they're shipping.
Mm-hmm.
We'll let you know about that. But that's where you're gonna get all that behind the scenes stuff, and you're gonna get blooper reels, what you're reading, posts, videos like that, access to our Discord, to our Twitch, all that fun stuff. Let's see, what am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing something.
Doesn't feel like it.
Doesn't feel like it.
I feel like you've hit everything.
I feel like I am good to go. If you're watching this on Spotify, check out the polls, check out the questions on below, the debates we got going on. We're gonna post the Silverback Gorilla and the Grizzly Bear. I know we kind of came to a conclusion, but if you have like
to hear what other people have to say,
yeah, I want to hear like your hypotheses. Like
I'm still
because it's 50-50. Yeah,
I think it's pretty close. So I do kind of want to see what the audience has to say about this. So make sure to if you're on Spotify, it should be like right below the video. If you're not on Spotify, just at the end of this, go to Spotify, make an account, sign up for it, all blah, 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 blah. Find the show, and then go to listen to it again. Get us an extra view.
What was the website again?
Spotify.
Oh.
It's on Spotify. You ever heard of it? But no, yeah.
I was writing it down, but then it's an instruction manual, so never mind.
This is all party tricks. That's from the one off the path episode that we recorded yesterday. You missed out. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for joining us on path number 66 of the Mellow Brick Road. We will see you path number 67 next week, which will also involve Mason as well.
I like routine.
Everybody.